Hi everybody, I'm Victor Brick, and welcome to March's Good Old Uncle Vic. I repaid a debt recently. I helped organize a tribute to my old high school basketball coach, John Barrett of Springbrook. Craig Esherick, the class of '74 and the former coach at Georgetown, Bill Harmon, the class of '71, like myself, and a good buddy, and his brother, Rob Harmon, who was a class of '65 and is now an assistant at Springbrook, and I led an effort to name the court at Springbrook after Coach Barrett in a ceremony conducted before the Springbrook-Paint Branch game on February 4th, Friday. We decided to turn the event into a basketball reunion to celebrate 50 years of Springbrook basketball. We had a happy hour before the court dedication. The dedication itself was before the game, and then we had a reception for Coach Barrett and his family after the game. All in all, we had over 200 former players, cheerleaders, pom-pom squad members, and alumni attend the various events. It was a very special night, not just for Coach Barrett, but for all in attendance. John Barrett was one of the most successful coaches in Montgomery County history. He coached for 22 years at the Brook, winning 2 state championships and 9 district championships. But it wasn't the winning that made him so special. It was how he made us feel. In any relationship, no matter what it is, husband-wife, parent-child, coach-player, employer-employee, no matter what it is, people will ask 3 things of you. Can I trust you? Are you committed to excellence? Do you care about me? Could we trust Coach Barrett? We could trust Coach Barrett to help us discover our greatness, both on and off the court, and to help us accomplish our goals. Why did we believe in Coach Barrett? Because he believed in us. And that concept of trust permeated the entire program. Many's the game that we won against teams with superior talent because we believed in each other more than they did. Was he committed to excellence? Are you kidding me? Paul Bunyan tells the time when they won a particularly close game, but they gave up 90 points in the process. The next day in practice, Coach Barrett had him in a defensive stance and was walking up behind him, some of the players bouncing the ball at the backs of their heads, yelling, "Nobody scores 90 points on one of my teams." And they had won the game. By the way, that team went to the state championship. And finally, did he care about us? Would 200 former players, cheerleaders, pom-pom squad members, and alumni have shown up for an activity 20 years later if they didn't care about him? And they cared about him because he cared about us. He was willing to do anything for us. And that's why we'd let him bounce the balls off the back of our heads, because we knew how much he cared. And we would do anything for him too. And we finally got the chance on February 4th. Steve Jobs of Apple likes to say, let's go put a dent in the universe. Coach Barrett certainly put a dent in the universe. He taught hundreds of young men how to compete. He taught them the value of teamwork, and he taught them the importance of pride and discipline. I hope in some small way I can put a dent in the universe too, just like my coach. If you enjoyed this Uncle Vic, please feel free to pass it on to a friend. And for a text version of this Uncle Vic, or for past Uncle Vics, you can visit our website at www.brickbodies.com. Now, we close every Uncle Vic with a thought for the day. And the thought for today is, people will never care how much you know until they know how much you care. Until we meet again, that's it from good old Uncle Vic.